Rockstar may have just gotten a lot closer to finding the person behind the GTA 6 leak. Not through hacking, not through the FBI, but through something much simpler: money. For weeks, whoever is behind CyberLeak has looked almost impossible to track down. But then they made one move that could change everything. And the most interesting part is where that trail could be leading. Here's what we know. CyberLeak is the name behind a recent wave of GTA 6 leaks. We still don't know if CyberLeak is one person or a group, and their real identity has never been confirmed. What we do know is that the account has presented the leaks as a protest against digital-only game releases, pre-orders, and the wider gaming industry. They even published a manifesto explaining their demands, but there was another part of the operation that caught people's attention. CyberLeak also launched a cryptocurrency token, and that detail could end up being extremely important, because the leaks themselves aren't necessarily the biggest clue anymore. The money might be. Let's go back to the beginning. CyberLeak started releasing GTA 6 material, including gameplay footage and map-related information. Then, more clips appeared. Driving footage, character interaction, Vice City footage, and other pieces of gameplay that quickly spread across the internet. Take-Two responded with copyright and DMCA takedown requests, trying to get the leaked material removed. And that response also became part of the reason many people believed the footage was genuine. But now the story has moved beyond the leaks. It's moved into an investigation. Take-Two has reportedly taken legal steps involving platforms including Microsoft and Discord. The goal is to obtain information connected to accounts associated with CyberLeak. That could potentially include things like IP addresses, account information, linked accounts, and login records. But there's an important distinction here. This does not mean Take-Two already knows who CyberLeak is. It means they're trying to get the information that could help identify whoever is behind the account. And while that legal process is happening, the GTA community has been doing some investigation of its own. This is where things get really interesting. According to a GTA forums investigation, CyberLeak's cryptocurrency activity may have created a financial trail. The token was reportedly connected to an exchange that requires identity verification. And if that information is accurate, whoever created or operated that account may have had to provide real identification. Think about that for a second. Someone can hide behind an anonymous username. They can use a fake profile picture. They can create a new social media account. But financial platforms are a different story. If an exchange has verified identity information, that could potentially become a much stronger lead for investigators. And if legal authorities can obtain those records, the anonymous CyberLeak account could become a lot less anonymous. But does this mean Rockstar has found CyberLeak? No, not yet. There has been no confirmed name, no confirmed address, and no confirmed arrest. What we have is a potential financial trail that investigators could follow if the relevant records can legally be obtained. And there's another problem. Fake CyberLeak accounts have already appeared online. Some people have claimed to know the identity behind the leaks, but those claims haven't been reliably confirmed. So right now, anyone claiming, "We found CyberLeak," should be treated very carefully. The real story is the evidence, and that's what makes the reported legal actions so important. If Microsoft and Discord provide the requested information, investigators could potentially connect online accounts, IP addresses, and other digital records. And if the cryptocurrency trail leads to verified identity information as well, those pieces of evidence could potentially be compared. None of this guarantees an identification, but it does mean there are now multiple possible trails instead of just one anonymous username. And that's a very different situation from where CyberLeak started. So what happens next? There are a few possibilities. The legal process could reveal new information. More platforms could become involved. CyberLeak could continue releasing material, or the person or group behind the account could simply disappear before investigators can connect all the pieces. And that's what makes this story so unpredictable. Because even while all of this is happening, more GTA 6 leaks could still appear. But there's another reason Rockstar and Take-Two are likely taking this extremely seriously. This isn't the first major GTA 6 leak. Back in 2022, a massive breach exposed a huge amount of early GTA 6 development footage. The person responsible was eventually identified and prosecuted. That history shows something important. Rockstar and Take-Two have a lot at stake when it comes to protecting GTA 6. This is one of the most anticipated games in the world, and every new leak can spread across social media within minutes. Once something is online, controlling it becomes almost impossible. And that's exactly why this cyber leak situation is so interesting. We're not just talking about another anonymous account posting rumors. We're potentially looking at an investigation involving legal requests, digital accounts, and a financial trail. But let's be very clear about where things stand right now. CyberLeak has not been publicly confirmed as identified. There is no confirmed physical location, and there is no confirmed arrest. What we have is a possible lead, a financial lead that could become much more important if investigators are able to obtain the underlying records. And if that trail really does lead back to a real identity, CyberLeak's anonymity could be coming to an end. For now, though, the investigation is still developing, and if CyberLeak really does have more GTA 6 material waiting to be released, the next few days could get very interesting. Because the next leak might not just reveal something about GTA 6, it could reveal something about the person behind the leaks. If you want the latest GTA 6 news, investigations, leaks, map discoveries, and everything happening around Rockstar's biggest game, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.